If you walked into the office of the most brilliant physicists of the last century, you'd likely find one specific number scrawled on their chalkboards: 137. Not a complex equation, not a secret code, just 137. Richard Feynman, one of the greatest minds to ever live, called it one of the greatest damn mysteries of physics and suggested that all sensible physicists should put a sign in their office to remind them of it. It is a number that appears to be etched into the very foundation of our reality, a number that, if changed by even a fraction, would mean you, me, and the entire universe would simply cease to exist. This number is officially known as the fine structure constant, or alpha, but unlike the speed of light or the mass of an electron, alpha is dimensionless. This is what haunts scientists. If you measure the height of a building, it matters if you use feet or meters. But alpha, it's a pure ratio. It doesn't matter if you are an alien on the other side of the galaxy or a scientist in a lab in London. When you calculate the relationship between the charge of an electron, the speed of light, and the quantum of action, you always get the same result, approximately 1 over 137. It is a universal constant that exists independent of human systems of measurement. It is the raw, naked source code of the cosmos. But what does it actually do? Think of 1 over 137 as the strength of the electromagnetic force. It dictates how light interacts with matter. It determines how strongly an atom holds on to its electrons. Imagine the universe is a giant musical instrument. Alpha is the tension on the strings. If the tension is perfect, you get a masterpiece. This number is why atoms can form molecules, why chemical reactions happen, and why light reflects off a mirror. It is the invisible glue that allows matter to stay organized. Without this specific value, the instrument of our universe wouldn't just be out of tune. The strings would snap, and the music would stop forever. The mystery of 137 has driven the world's greatest geniuses to the brink of madness. Wolfgang Pauli, a Nobel Prize winner and a pioneer of quantum mechanics, spent his entire life obsessed with why 137 wasn't a different number. It's a chilling coincidence that Pauli actually died in hospital room number 137, a final irony that his colleagues found terrifying. Then there was Max Born, who believed that if we could explain 137, we would understand the very origin of the universe. Physicists call it a hand of God number because there is no theory that explains why it has to be this value. It just is. We can measure it to incredible precision, but we have no idea why the universe chose 137 instead of 10 or 1000. Now, let's push the engagement to its peak, the fine-tuning. If alpha were 1 over 138 instead of 1 over 137, stars would be unable to fuse helium into carbon. That sounds like a small technicality, but it means that carbon, the basis of all life, would never exist. No carbon means no DNA, no plants, and no humans. If the number were slightly larger, atoms would be so tightly packed that life couldn't survive the radiation. We are living on a mathematical knife edge. The fact that 1 over 137 exists exactly as it does suggests that the universe is fine-tuned for the existence of complexity. Is it a massive coincidence, or is it evidence that the universe was designed, either by a creator or as a highly specific computer simulation? We are currently at the frontier of a new era in physics, searching for a theory of everything that can finally explain the mystery of 137. Until we find it, this number remains a silent sentinel at the heart of our reality, a reminder that there is a deep mathematical logic to the universe that we are only beginning to decode. We can see the number, we can use it to build technology and explore the stars, but its origin remains the ultimate locked door. 137 is the universe's greatest secret, and it's a secret that is currently keeping you alive.
Subscribe my channel for future videos. Thank you.